Thank you for proctoring the Math SOL. It is extremely important that the following procedures are followed for clearing student calculators. The list of approved calculators can be found on page 18 of the examiner's manual. Most students will have a TI 83 or 84 series calculator. If they have anything else, please make a note of which student and a math teacher will stop by to help you. Do not start the test until you have completed all of the below steps on every student calculator. All CVHS calculators delivered to the testing location have already been prepared. Please know that this video is because you are most likely proctoring a Math SOL without a math teacher. So this is to help you go through the clearing process of the calculators. For step 1, many students have their own calculators that they are allowed to use on the SOL. You want to have your students turn on their calculators and then press the apps key. There are certain apps that are allowed on the Math SOL. They are Finance, Poly Root Finder, Conics Graphing, and Inequalities. Any combination of the following apps are acceptable. You may have some students that only have the finance apps, or you may have some students that have all four or some combination of those apps. This is acceptable. What is not acceptable is a screen that has additional apps on it other than the four approved apps. If you have a student who has a calculator that has additional apps on it, the student cannot use the calculator unless a math teacher deletes the unauthorized apps. You will have a math teacher that will stop by sometime between 8 and 8:30 to see if you have any questions or need help. However, any student who has any combination of the four approved apps, you should then continue to step 3, which is clearing the calculator. This is for the TI series calculators. Every student's calculator needs the RAM cleared and reset archives. You're going to follow the keystrokes along the top here from left to right. The snapshot below is the resulting screen once you've pressed that keystroke. So for clearing the RAM, 2nd plus 7 1 2, and you'll get a message similar to this one. Okay, next is to reset the archive. Again, keystrokes are here, and then right below that is the resulting screen. 2nd plus 7. Then you need to move use the right arrow to move over to the archive. 1 and then 2. Depending on the series of TI calculator the student has, the keystrokes are the same, but the screens might vary slightly. Once you have cleared every student calculator and given calculators to the students that do not have their own, you may proceed with reading the instructions from the examiner's manual. After the student has completed their SOL and has submitted their test, you must clear the calculator again. You want to go back up and start with step 3, clear the RAM, and reset the archives. If you have a student going to overflow, please allow them to take their own calculator. If they are borrowing one from Centerville High School, they may also take that calculator with them for extended time. If you have any questions or uncertain at any point with any of these instructions, please do not start the test and have a hall monitor contact Steve Kamara or Tracy Sawyers. If these steps are not followed, the test will come up as an irregularity, and most likely the student will have to retake the test. So it's very important that all of these steps are followed. Thank you very, very much.